Hey there. This is a report for the full moon on the 4th of December 2025 at 23:13 in Greenwich Mean Time. Is the chart. Optimism is in the air. With this full moon, the sun is now in Sagittarius. The search for life's higher purpose and meaning is a central theme at this time, and on this day in particular, we look to others to give their opinions on these matters. Perhaps we're looking around to check the attitudes of our neighbours. Will we be putting up Christmas tree this year, decorating our home with lights outside? Or should we just let another year pass with minimal or no effort or recognition of this season? Those that put lights up and those that don't go noticed and noted by neighbours and passers-by. Whether we like it or not, opinions are made on the attitudes we have by those around us, just as we cast judgments on them. And what does it all mean anyway? Who has the right attitude? Is anyone really sure? Do you or don't you believe in Jesus? Do you or don't you believe in Father Christmas? What does believing really mean? Isn't it different for everyone? Also different is how everyone expresses their beliefs. The Jehovah's Witnesses believe in Jesus but would never celebrate Christmas. Most who celebrate Christmas don't believe in Jesus or Father Christmas. Is anyone really firm in their beliefs anyway? Those that are the most firm can seem like they have it the most wrong. Non-believers are believers in something too, aren't they? They just believe in nothing or no explanation. Isn't something actually better than nothing? Maybe, maybe not. The full moon today highlights the choices we make within the context of our belief systems. But there's also questions around how we create our belief systems and make our choices with respect to why we make them. Is it because others around us make them? Various forms of more subtle and gross pressure, peer pressures. Would we base our decisions on our own inner authority? Or a mix of both? Some this month may choose to travel or heighten their interactions with other cultures. Soaking up different cultures, different ways of dealing with our earthly existence, brings fresh perspective and new life force to our minds and lives. Learning a new language brings depth to the meaning of words that we haven't truly contemplated before. The experience of variety brings freshness to stale complacency, renewed joy and appreciation to our own views. A fresh and inspiring perspective can be akin to finding a new love experience, or the curiosity of a not knowing child full of awe and wonder, and maybe also fear, at this new experience and its meaning in the wider context of our existence. Are we not all like children, never fully understanding the meaning of this existence, hard as we may try to work it out? The sapien symbol for this full moon at 13 Gemini is a great musician at his piano. The symbol indicates the potential for great harmony running through all forms of Gemini communication, expression, that matters more than the instrument we play or the language we speak or the belief systems we practice, that makes musicians, believers, people great or not so great. It takes practice and experience to attain this harmony. This harmony existed before we learned to practice it, but it was not sung then. Key aspects. Sun opposite moon, full moon, square the nodes. This places the emphasis here all the more, diminishing the power of the node's energy a little. Until we do the energies of the sun and moon in opposition, we can't really access the north nodes, just go with the flow fully. Nor our default position of the south node in Virgo that wants to do its daily routine, go to work, be of service. If we're not clear what we're doing it all for, what's the point of work and service anyway? Even if we manage to avoid people this full moon, which will be hard because it's in Gemini, we will still be required to establish some framework for our own beliefs within our own minds. Why don't I want to put up decorations or attend that festive party? What should I say my stance on Father Christmas is to the children? All that magic believing in him makes. Maybe that's the real point. The energy, the vibe, the dream needs a framework, a belief system. Even if it can be proved wrong, it made magical energy and atmosphere. Grand Trine in Scorpio, Grand Trine, Mercury in Scorpio, Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. This beautiful water trine makes all these thoughts and discussions on the meaning of it all bear more fruit than they have done at this time in other years. Maybe there is meaning or purpose to life. Maybe we could live harmoniously together after all. Uranus sextile Neptune supports this, as does Uranus trine Pluto too. December the 5th. Mars 22 of Sagittarius trine Chiron retrograde at Aries 22. Mars in Sagittarius has been helping Chiron find belief in himself or ourselves again. We recognise our suffering does actually serve a purpose. It lends preciousness to this existence and gives us appreciation for what we've got. We notice how our challenges at some point turn into our gifts, just as our gifts turn into our challenges. December the 6th, 7th. Moon in Cancer conjunct Jupiter. Moon square Chiron. Moon opposite Pluto. The Moon conjunct Jupiter can generally be considered a positive and beneficial aspect, except when she is severely challenged, as she is here these 2 days. There can be benefits, but there will be challenges, and Jupiter could just emphasise them even more. The good feeling around home and family on the surface has an undercurrent of our own insecurity or the home's insecurity, as we hang on the edge of being able to afford it. We're hanging in there though, and the niceties are covering it up enough to superficially distract us. Maybe these good times, however, make the potential loss all the more challenging. Just remember how Pluto and Chiron, despite appearances, are actually even more on our soul's side than Jupiter is, for all his good cheer. Kali, Pluto, may cut off our egotistical metaphorical heads, but it is actually so we can be truly happy, not just temporary, fake happy. Still a big ouch though. Mercury in Scorpio until the 12th of December. Secret brooding. Serious manoeuvres are taking place beneath the surface. December the 10th. Mercury opposite Uranus. There may be a surprise. Mercury so close to Sagittarius it might not ultimately be a bad one. Still, expect the unexpected. December the 11th and 12th. Moon on the South Node opposite North Node. Moon opposite Saturn. Moon opposite Neptune. Dreams about moving house flavour your mood. It may be easy to leave your house, but not so easy to materialise your next dream abode. If it's happening, there are obstacles or heaviness in the mix. But still, it's never plain sailing making dreams real, and you've never been so close as to making those dreams real as now. With Sun, Mars, Venus, and now Mercury in Sagittarius, maybe a holiday to pass the time and lift the mood would be a good idea. December the 15th, Sun into Capricorn. Our values, Venus, and activities, Mars, remain jolly, but our focus shifts now onto work and goals and how others see us socially. What extra work do we need to do now in preparation for next year and or the imminent family gatherings or absence of them? Family karmic relationships begin to come to centre stage now too, as Christmas draws ever closer.